Alright, today I'll be showing you how to make an edit just like me, because I'm the best editor on this app right now as we speak, and that is verified by absolutely nobody. First, we gotta find a song. I chose this one right here, Drip Anthem. Yeah, that song by OS Quinn. It sounds like this. Okay, yeah, that was the wrong. It's a little bit loud, but that's where this part comes in. We gotta turn it down, so then it's like just barely overreaching the you know what I mean, just barely like overreaching the orange part. Next, we gotta find some clips. You don't even need clips, you just need images. So I'll just go get those real quick. Yo, can I show this? Yeah. I'm afraid that this might be a bad image choice. Alright, I just chose some random images because I didn't know what else to do. So we got Mustard, Diddy Blood, and
Sponge Boy.
So you want the ratio to be like 1-to-1, so it's like a square. That's the best in my opinion. You can change it if you want to, but yeah. Next, we're just gonna stretch it out a little bit. This is for PC only, I think. I don't know if you can stretch out these images on CapCut on phone. Basically, you just gotta go to uniform scale. Just turn it off. You can change the width and everything. Apparently not a lot of people know about that, which surprises me. Yeah, everything scaled correctly. Now we have this. Boom. So far it's pretty good, I think. The next part is, marking down where all the beats are. So how I do that, if you click M, you can put a marker right here. So you can do that anytime you hear a beat. Just try and line it up well. You can use the back arrow and forward arrow to kind of get each frame. I'll go ahead and get my markers down. Alright, we got all our markers down now. You can see there's kind of a little bit of a pattern. Part's pretty easy. You just gotta align all your images up. But the aligning doesn't really matter. And I assume you have a real video and not just an image. So it'll be a lot easier for you to just like cut it rather than having to do this. Alright, I finished all that. You can see how it looks so far. Pretty tough so far. Now we gotta add the transitions, which these aren't terribly difficult, I don't think. First, if you go to animations here, yeah, here's stretch. So you can see here, we have it now. Most people think, oh no, I have to put the stretch very long. No, you really don't. Just put it down to around 0.1 to 0.2 is usually best. The best is usually 0.1, so like the second lowest. The main thing I'd like to add on is the transition. It isn't about the transition, it isn't about the stretch, it's about the shakes. It's just the transitions kind of tone those shakes down. It gives it that like bouncy effect kind of that you see in like all those really mainstream ones. So now we got our stretch effect and we have to put on our animation. For shakes, you can usually just keep it the same, but if you really want to go crazy, you can like pull it all the way up and stuff. Because that will make it like combine, kind of. I'll show you here. Like this is combined compared to regular. It kind of intensifies the shake a bit more on the next image, so you can do that, but usually I like to keep it regular. And if it does end up going into it, if you really like just don't like it at all, you can like change it. I guess it's not that difficult. Just like turn it down to the point where like it stops right here. So now you can see it.
cause I can't read.
So you can probably tell it doesn't look very good, or at least like similar to most of the ones that you see. And that is because you need to add low FPS to it. I have a bunch of different effects here. They all are pretty useful. If you want really low FPS, you can try moving trail 2 or moving portrait 2 or whatever. In my opinion, the best is FPS lag because it's literally just low FPS. The higher it is, the less FPS. The less FPS, you'll also be able to see the shakes. I think it's kind of funny. So yeah, it's like the main part here. So we can go ahead and add that all the way over here. Next, we need to add
Any effect you like, because they all work pretty well as long as you use them correctly.
You can add that really anywhere. And you usually want to change the speed all the way up and put it above FPS lag. If it's under, then FPS lag will affect this too. If it's over it, then this won't be affected by the FPS lag. See, now we're like, okay, we're finished, but there's no movement, right? So that's where this part comes in. We add keyframes. Probably should have done that a little bit earlier, won't lie. But here's how you add like smooth keyframes, because it's like, I mean, this is just general knowledge. I'll show it anyways. Skip to whatever is right here or whatever to not see this. So basically, you're gonna go here, not there, right here. These are all keyframes, these little square things, the diamonds, whatever you want to call it. So this is how you add a keyframe here. You know, add keyframe for start. You can see here. Why is it like boom boom? You know, it's just like boom boom. Here's why. You go to show variable speed animation or whatever, or Alt K if you want to do that. If you zoom in here, you can change the actual speed of it, make it smooth here by going this, clicking that. You can do, I like doing cubic out or rebound out and in. And it's not just scale width, you can scale height, its X and Y position, and its rotation. I don't need that right now. I'll just delete all the effects for this right now. So now it's like boom boom, and then boom. You can also edit it by like clicking on these blue little things here. Also, if you're wondering if it still looks choppy, you probably forgot to change the height variable speed too, or the width, or the X or the Z, or whatever, blah blah blah, you know what I mean. Probably won't do it for the rest of this because it takes the longest out of anything else when you're doing Jugg edits, and I have all of this. So we can add the FPS lag back. By the way, FPS lag does affect when you are editing. Like, look, I can do this, click over here, it's still on the same image, still on the same image. I'm literally on the Diddy Blood image, and still it's definitely laggy. Only sad part, I don't have my Shake 3, I only have Shake 1. If you are trying to make a good one, highly recommend Shake 3 rather than Shake 1 or 2. Looks pretty good there. Glow 2, I think. Where is it? Yeah, Glow 2 is probably the best for if you're trying to use like a glow. I use Jagged Pixel for the pixel effect if you want to do that. You can turn the blur up to like 100 if you want to make it like that, or turn it down to like 11 or 12. Then Mosaic if you want it like really like how I do when I do like the text and stuff sometimes. Like, you can kind of see from that over there. Soft would be pretty good too sometimes. For the low quality stuff, it's much easier if you literally just like make it bad quality. But if you want to not do that, just like do low bit rate and low quality too if you want to like really, you know. And you can change this, go to voice changer, and you can change it to like, you know, cheap mic or whatever. Yeah, that's mainly how you do it. the big three things: low FPS, Jugg shakes, and variable speeds like smooth keyframes. And for now, I'm just probably gonna gatekeep the method to get free pro. I'm sure you could probably just find it on YouTube pretty fast. It's like the first thing you'll find or something. I don't know. Other than that, here's what we have. It's just the same thing like that. Anyways, yeah, that's how you make my style of Jugg edit. There's probably a couple of other things I could say, and I could probably make this a lot better too, like a lot better. But this is what you guys get for now, cause yeah. I forgot how to show, like how this. Oh my god, bro! I forgot to show how to time map your videos if you are using a video instead of images, because it's actually like one of, if not the most important part of the Jugg edits that you see. Either way though, if you guys want to see that, you can probably just look it up on TikTok. You'll be fine. To add on to that, subscribe and like, because if you don't, then my dad will personally ban you from Among Us. He does own it. I'm being serious when I say that. Oh my gosh.